Imagine a country made up entirely of islands, more than 1,000 of them, scattered like pearls across the deep blue of the Indian Ocean. This is the Maldives, a nation with a story as unique as its geography. It's a place where the land itself seems to float, where every horizon is a perfect postcard, but also where a profound narrative of history, culture, and survival is written on the tides. So, how did this incredible island nation even come to be? The Maldives is a double chain of 26 atolls, which are ring-shaped coral reefs. These atolls sit atop a vast submarine mountain range, ancient volcanic structures that rose from the ocean floor millions of years ago. Over eons, coral grew on these submerged peaks, eventually forming the low-lying islands we see today. In fact, the Maldives is the lowest-lying country in the world, with an average ground level of just 1.5 meters above sea level. This unique geography means life moves at a different pace. Forget highways and cars. Here, the primary modes of transport are traditional donnists, speedboats, and iconic seaplanes that offer breathtaking aerial views of this turquoise paradise. For centuries, the Maldives was a crucial crossroads on the ancient maritime silk routes. Its strategic location made it a vital hub for traders from Arabia, Persia, Africa, and Southeast Asia. These early visitors didn't just bring goods, they brought ideas, customs, and beliefs, creating a rich cultural tapestry. One of the most significant moments in Maldivian history was the conversion to Islam in the 12th century, a faith that remains central to the nation's identity today. The islands later experienced periods of Portuguese, Dutch, and British influence. But the Maldivian spirit of independence always endured, culminating in full sovereignty in 1965. This long history of exchange and resilience has shaped a nation that is both worldly and uniquely its own. Today, the Maldivian economy stands on two main pillars: tourism and fisheries. Since the first resort opened in the 1970s, the country has become one of the world's most sought-after luxury travel destinations. The image of overwater bungalows and pristine white sand beaches has captivated millions, driving significant economic growth. Alongside tourism, fishing remains a vital part of the economy and a traditional way of life. The sustainable Poland line method of catching tuna is a practice passed down through generations. However, this economic success presents a constant challenge: how to balance development with the preservation of the fragile environment that makes it all possible. Dive deeper into Maldivian life, and you'll find a culture as vibrant as its coral reefs. The national language is Divehi, a unique Indo-Aryan language with its own script called Than. Islam permeates daily life, influencing laws, traditions, and social customs. The rhythmic beats of Bodu Bero, a traditional form of music and dance with African roots, tell stories of community and celebration. Life in the bustling capital city of Moli, one of the most densely populated places on Earth, is a world away from the tranquil, traditional pace of the outer islands, where community bonds are strong and life is intimately connected to the rhythm of the ocean. But this island paradise faces an existential threat. As the lowest country on Earth, the Maldives is on the front lines of climate change. Rising sea levels pose a direct danger to its very existence. Even a small increase could submerge entire islands, displacing communities and erasing a nation. Beyond the rising waters, warming oceans are causing severe coral bleaching, threatening the reefs that protect the islands from storm surges and sustain the entire marine ecosystem. The Maldivian people are living with the consequences of a global problem they did little to create, and their future hangs in the balance. Because of this vulnerability, the Maldives has become a powerful and respected voice on the world stage. It's a small island nation with a huge influence in global conversations about climate change, sustainability, and marine conservation. Maldivian leaders have been tireless advocates for ambitious climate action, urging larger nations to cut emissions. They've pioneered innovative solutions, from declaring their entire territory a UNESCO biosphere reserve to championing sustainable tourism practices. The Maldives serves as a moral compass for the planet, a living example of what's at stake and a beacon of hope for a more sustainable future. The story of the Maldives is more than just a travel brochure. It's a profound lesson in identity, resilience, and adaptation. It teaches us about the delicate balance between humanity and nature, the enduring power of culture, and the urgent need for global cooperation. As we look at these beautiful islands, we see not just a vacation destination, but a glimpse into our collective future and a powerful reminder of the preciousness of our shared planet. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this story as fascinating as we do, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of our world.